want people to get addicted to the words of God. You understand scripture and you pray for yourself. Look, the Lord will cause your enemies who rise against you to be defeated. So the enemy's portion in our life is a defeat. The enemy's portion. So don't come back and tell me, Pastor, I had a dream and terrible dreams and I saw somebody beating me, I saw a dog, something chasing after me. No, the enemy needs to be defeated. And the enemy is a defeated enemy. He was defeated on the cross. Jesus defeated the enemy on the cross. He says that who will rise against you to be defeated before your face? They shall come out against you in one way and flee before you in 7 ways. Let me explain. Those of you who drive, listen. It's very important, but maybe you don't know. Those of you who drive, when there is a one-way drive and you make a mistake and go through one-way drive, what happens? You pay, they will charge you, they will fine you. That is what the Bible said. When the enemy comes to you against you in one way, yes, one-way traffic, one-way drive, it's a mistake. Tell the enemy it's a mistake that you came. You've made a mistake. My friend, no scripture. It's an error. Thank you. That is the word. It's an error that you came. I repeat. Deuteronomy 28 verse 7. The Lord will cause your enemies who rise against you to be defeated before your face. They shall come out against you in one way. In driving one way, you make a mistake and move through one way. It's an error. So that error needs to be corrected. We are correcting the enemy right now. And that is why you see the enemy who comes in one way will flee before you 7 ways. Why? An error is being corrected. I thought you came one way, so go in another way. The Bible never said he will go in another way. He says you go in 7 ways. It means the enemy is confused. We are telling God that my father, it is an error for the enemy to attack me. Hey, not a God bless you. Enemies, you have made a mistake. This is what somebody said. Enemies, not a, don't forget nothing. She said, enemies, you've made a mistake. God bless you. It's a mistake. You come one way. Anyway, I'm ending. My time is up. You come one way. One way drive is an error. You have made an error. You made the mistake attacking me. Because I'm a child of God. We are praying that my father, repeat after me. My father, my God. My father, my father. My father, my father. I pray according to your words. By the reason of your words, by the reason of scripture. Deuteronomy 28 verse 7. Deuteronomy 28 verse 7. Deuteronomy 28 verse 7. The Lord will cause your enemy who rise against you to be defeated before your face. And if they come against you in one way, they will flee before you 7 ways. My father, the enemy has made a mistake. The enemy has made an error. He has made an error. He has made an error. My father, my father, my father, my father. Let him run. Let him run in several ways. Let him get confused. Let him get confused. Let him get confused. Right now, right now, right now. I correct every error that the enemy has made. I defeat the enemy. The enemy is a defeated enemy. Satan is a defeated enemy. Satan is a defeated enemy. Satan, I remind you of your defeat. I remind you of your defeat on the cross. Somebody type this, please. I want you to type this. I remind you of your defeat on the cross. Satan is a defeated enemy. On the cross of Christ, it's a defeated enemy. Don't be afraid of Satan. It's a defeated enemy.